Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you my September income report. I'm going to stop saying blogging report because it really encompasses like all types of content creation across the interwebs that I own properties on. And so what I want to do is kind of walk you through my September income report. I was actually pretty shocked when I saw the summation of all the income that was coming in. I don't know where the money is going. When I share these reports with you, I want you to know that there is a ton of work that goes behind the scenes that you don't see on all these short YouTube videos, okay? Like I literally am trying to squeeze in a blog post whenever I'm at my kids' soccer game, like on my phone, right? I should be watching them play soccer. What I want you guys to take away from this is that like there is a ton of work that you guys don't see behind the scenes on my YouTube channel, okay? Like I'm literally between soccer games when I'm dropping off kids and like going to soccer practice and volleyball practice and all that. I'm trying to squeeze a blog post in this margin of life that I have, okay? And so I have a full-time career, and so this is actual money that I make as a side hustle on top of my day-to-day job. And I do it because I love it. I love creating content, and I love figuring out and tinkering with like how the business works because I enjoy the business life cycle, and that is why I've kept with it for the last decade. And it's only been, you know, in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years that I've actually made really good money that I could say is good money. And so I'm tracking, hopefully, if I can continue this, hopefully be making like $50,000 to $60,000 next year just as a side hustle for my online content, okay? And I want you to know that it takes a long time to get here, as long as you put in the work to understand and learn the game of like understanding the algorithms on each of these different platforms. So that is my preamble. If you're new to my channel, what I tend to talk about here is all about how you can make money blogging passively, or as passive as you can make it, creating content on YouTube, as well as affiliate marketing. I suck at affiliate marketing right now, so don't trust me on any of my advice I give you on affiliate, because really I'm in the experimentation phase. I will tell you that straight up. But for blogging and YouTube, I mean, I'm creating content consistently, so I'm seeing definite results on it, and I can talk through like most of the concepts and strategies that hopefully will help you guys understand how to do all of this. And I also have a free course that I'm building. The content's not complete at all, but go ahead and check that out below as well. Literally, it's a bunch of lessons that I've put together, trying to teach what I know and what I've learned along the way. The course is free. There's no strings attached or anything like that. Literally, you sign up, and then I might send you an email or two whenever I create new content, and basically share tips and tricks. And the way that I make money off of that, I'm hoping, is affiliate links, and I will only ever share tools that I use. Like I will never ever share with you guys tools that I don't use or haven't used on my site. So with that, let's go into my blog income report. I'm going to share with you what I know. And P.S. please forgive me for the hair. Like you guys knew that I got sick a while back. One of the downfalls with like getting sick with you know what is like loss of hair. And so I'm like dealing with that right now, but you know what? But the bright side is I have money in the bank for my side hustle, so I guess a little loss of hair is okay. I don't know. Let's go ahead and walk through my September income report so you guys can see all the details around breakdown for September. All right, so here's my income report. $9,000, guys. Like that is crazy to me. Like this is so insane. And you know, like it did take a lot of work. This makes up for like the years where I made like 2 or 3 cents like a day, if that. And so I mean, I look at this now, I mean, I know the work that it took to get here, but just seeing that number for September is just insanity to me, right? So with that, let's kind of break down the things that I did this month to maintain some of the content here, okay? So you guys know that I've built my online empire basically from the ground up with not a lot of help. I do sometimes pay people on Upwork to do like menial tasks or do things that I don't have the skill set for. For instance, like migrating from a WordPress site to a multi-site, so I paid for that. I've also paid people to do SEO, don't ever do that. And I've also paid people to just create Pinterest pins for me, but that's the gist of what I've ever paid in terms of like employing people to do things for my site. But all in all, literally it's me creating the content and building the blog or the videos, and then my husband will do DIY projects, which is me taking photos of him doing like a random like DIY project for the house. Really, that's all the people that are involved in making this sum of money, okay? So the lifestyle blog, Mediavine is an ad agency if you don't already know. And so I was able to work with them to manage my ads. So when you go to my blog, you see those ads, they pay, they're like a middleman, I would say, or I don't know what you call them, like ad agency, where they work with publishers and then they work with advertisers to get ads on our site. And so with the lifestyle blog, I created one blog post for my lifestyle blog, and it was also in conjunction with a sponsored post that I was trying to do. For the sponsored post, all they wanted was images. That was like the requirement. I gave them the images, but while we were doing the images, I was also creating photos. We literally created like this table console, and then I basically painted it, and so I took photos of it and posted a blog post on it. It's like one blog post, right? So that was $2,900. So Mediavine is my food blog that I run with my mom. My dad probably thinks my mom and I are crazy because she's also a seamstress, and so she always made these really cute baby tutus. I'll go ahead and show you what those tutus look like. But she made these tutus, and at one point I was like, "Hey mom, let's go do this like Etsy store," and we bought a ton of fabric. And then I didn't like the Etsy algorithm. Too much work to like not only make the thing, right, and buy the supplies and all that stuff, and then go make it. And you had to go, obviously, upload it to the Etsy platform. You have to learn the SEO on the Etsy platform. You have to price it, and then you have the customer service part of it. And that was way too many like funnels that I had to manage that I didn't like that business platform. But with the food blog, she cooks food that she already cooks. I tell her to take photos, upload with Dropbox, or text message me, and then I create a blog post out of that, and that takes about an hour. And so so that's like 2 hours total, right, to make like $5,000. And then I've got the YouTube channel for this channel that you're looking at. It got monetized, I think, on September 11th, and it has made only $40 so far. But what I want you to do is when I kind of flip through these slides, I want you to see basically comparison on which makes the most in terms of like the short time period, whether it's the YouTube for blogging or the YouTube for my lifestyle channel where I do home DIY projects and sometimes sprinkle in a little bit of motherhood tips and tricks. And so that one I made $234. As you can see, it's declining. And I know why it's declining. Always when I look at these numbers, I try to share with you trends and maybe explain why the trend is happening. But I know why. I'm not posting consistently on there because I don't have time. Because with a YouTube lifestyle channel, like I have to be like recording, doing something. It just takes time to create the video versus taking a snapshot of a photo. That's pretty easy to do and then go ahead and doing a blog post later. But I find that just YouTube, just creating content in general and making sure things aren't like too crazy so that you can record. That's been the biggest challenge with the YouTube channel. And then Amazon, I mean, this one continues to decline. I'm hoping that with Q4 coming around, with everyone starting to buy a little bit earlier, that will increase soon. So I might start doing a lot of Amazon affiliate like promotions in terms of like, hey, Cyber Monday, or what the best gifts for X for Black Friday. So those are the things that I'm working on to try to increase my Amazon affiliate revenue. Reward Style is also a company that I work with for affiliate revenue, and their reporting was off this morning when I pulled it, so I just put $0 there. But even with $0, I mean, I'm still making $9,000. And then I talked about the sponsored post, and the company that I worked with, I worked on with Isaiah. Isaiah is a platform if you want to go and create sponsored content. And what's weird about Isaiah, let me kind of explain this a little bit. So Isaiah is like a middleman as well, but for brands who want to work with like influencers and publishers. And so with Isaiah, they show you like what's available, but actually on the back end, there are a ton of different opportunities that they're not showing on the dashboard. And so as long as your profile is up to date, as long as you have links to like some of the content you've created, like I think that's how they pick and choose influencers. It's based on not only like you linking your social media accounts so they can see like your metrics and your numbers and all that, but I think it's your profile that's important too, because a lot of things that they have opportunities for, you're not going to be able to see face up. So it's more or less like you putting your name in a database and looking out on that. And so with this $3,500, I like, it's kind of luck in a way to me. So I kind of discount that a bit. So that means that like I made around, oh my gosh, my math sucks. So $5,500, is that right? I don't know. around that much. So comparatively from August to September, $1,000 more if I discounted the sponsored posts. But I mean, it is real money. So that's what I think about in my head is like, how much of this money is consistent, right? So when I look at Mediavine and the food, it's very, very consistent. But then when I look at like sponsored content, like that's random and I'm not consistently pitching brands, so I don't find that money is ever going to be consistent. So I think it's definitely a blessing for me. But overall, $9,042.94 is what I made. Let's go to the screenshots so that I can kind of show you the comparison between the different niches on those platforms. So this is on Mediavine. This is the blog, right? So I maintain 2 blogs. As you can see on the lifestyle blog, I made $2,900, and then on the food blog, I made $2,100. So a roughly $800, $700 difference. And so if you look at this page, this talks about like the RPM and the traffic revenue per milli, which means like how much money per 1,000 sessions or pages, depending on what the metrics are looking at. So how much money are you making per 1,000, right? And so on the lifestyle blog, as you can see, $66 was yesterday, and then month to date is $61, and the food blog has about $43 on average. I don't know. If I'm breaking this down, like I would if I were at work and people were analyzing my numbers, right? I would say, okay, last month for the lifestyle blog, it looks like you made more money. What the freak happened? Like, why did in October did it like slump, right? And then here on the food blog, it looks like it remained the same. So something happened with the lifestyle niche where the RPMs definitely went down. But if I were to like look at the lifestyle blog, it makes more money per 1,000. So that'll be really, really important for me to see. And then here on the page views, you can see that I had 47,000 page views on the lifestyle blog and 55,000 on the food blog. And I was actually looking at my goals this week. And actually the food blog, when I first started the year, I had 75,000 page views. So I know for a fact that the Google algorithm like discounted our site, our food site. So I'm trying to make up that traffic again, but man, that hurt. I'm also doing web stories right now, which is giving me a huge boost in terms of traffic, but those aren't reflective in these numbers because I have a different Google property for that. But overall, this is what you're seeing here. All right, let's talk about YouTube. So YouTube, on the lifestyle channel, I made $234, and that was actually monetized fully. Why I say that is because the blogging YouTube channel, sounds crazy, blogging YouTube channel actually got monetized mid-September. So $234, it went down because I'm not creating a lot of content on that. I actually have a lot of video now that I've organized my network attached storage device so that it's a little bit more easier if you guys want to watch a video on that so that you guys can create more content on the content you already have. Go ahead and check out that video, but this is how much I made on the lifestyle YouTube channel. And then for the blogging one, I made $40.13. So as you can see, if I look at the RPM on the lifestyle, I made $9.15, and then blogging is $2.86. That's pretty low. So for this channel that I really love creating content on, I'm not getting paid that much for it. So I like $25.37 for a playback CPM versus $18. So I don't know. I don't even know what that number means actually. RPM I know is really important to keep up, right? Playback base CPM. I'm pretty sure Catherine Manning explained this in her video, so I might go back and watch that. But overall, it looks like it's declining. Anyway, I haven't like mastered YouTube yet, but all I know is that my niche for lifestyle is making way more money than my blogging. But blogging is only like what 2/3 of the month. So if I add another third in there, that's like just a total of $60. So I'm not sure if that's gonna make me a lot of money. I'm going to continue creating content on this channel just because I know a lot of you guys are asking a ton of questions and I love this space. So maybe if I just pursue something I love, it'll grow just because I love it. Really. So honestly, this channel is not making me a lot of money. So that's all I'm trying to say. With affiliate income, Amazon is $169. And then on reward style, I mean, unless I really didn't make that much money in September, like literally my commissions were $0 and I got 3,200 clicks and the order conversion was 1%, which is pretty low. So there you have it. That's what I made. I don't know what questions you guys have. Hopefully that you guys found that helpful. I'm not sure how you guys would find that helpful, because at the end of the day, you guys need to know the strategies, and the strategy is go create content. You guys stop watching these videos, go create content. If you have 10 videos, that's not enough. If you have 10 blog posts, that's not enough. 20 is not enough, 30 is not enough. As long as you can get over 50, like, and you create that cadence of creating content, you will realize like what the algorithm is all about. It's the content, right? So if you only have 10 videos and you're getting like frustrated and upset, stop watching these videos and go create content. If you guys want to, go ahead and check out my other blog income reports so that you guys can get motivated, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to squeeze this in where I can, whether it's really early in the morning before the kids wake up so I have like time to focus on creating content, or if it's after soccer practice when I'm completely exhausted and all I can do is outline. That is how I'm fitting in blogging and basically creating content on YouTube. Please click on the like, subscribe button. It will help me out tremendously, so maybe I can make more money on this channel. Thank you guys and have a great week. Bye.